In today's video, we're going to be talking all about a change which Amazon made on the 1st of August in regards to VAT. This video is going to show you exactly how VAT works on Amazon, both if you're non-VAT registered and also VAT registered. And some common questions that I get asked is, how is VAT going to affect me? Will it affect my bottom line? Is VAT going to affect my profits? How do I work out my profits when I'm VAT registered or even when I'm not VAT registered? And also people actually ask me, will I still be profitable? And the answer to that is of course. So stick around because I'm going to be showing you how VAT works step by step using a software and also using my own manual spreadsheet, which of course you're going to have access to. So make sure you stick around so you know how to use it. So by the end of this video, you're not only going to have an understanding of how VAT works on Amazon, but you're also going to have access to a completely free calculator which you can go ahead and use in your own business. And not only that, I have a completely free 10-hour course where you can go ahead and find these profitable products and speak with these suppliers so you can actually go ahead and use this calculator in your business more and more. So this video is essential for you if you want to stay profitable and you want to work out your bottom line. Let's get into the video. So we just want to jump on and show you the difference between a VAT registered seller and a non-VAT registered seller, and just how VAT works overall universally for everybody. This should be the only guide you're going to need ever in terms of a VAT on Amazon, and also I've kindly got some free calculator for you whether you're VAT registered or you're not VAT registered. So we're going to go through people who are non-VAT registered first, and we're going to use BuyBot Pro, and we're also going to use the profit calculator which I've created for you guys. And the figures, just to be clear, will probably differ from, between like 5-ish%, maybe even 10%. Figures are different on softwares, and then also importing them manually sometimes. Sometimes figures are different, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. But usually the cold hard figures on the calculator, which you'll see soon, are usually a little bit more correct. Okay, so first things first, let's say we came to this listing. We've sourced this product, and we can get this pack of 4 for £2. Okay, £2. The £2, okay, when you source from a supplier, most likely, most of the time, is £2 excluding VAT. This means you're going to always have to put this on wholesale and put £2. This is through BuyBot Pro. So you put in £2 excluding VAT, and as you can see a little bit underneath, it's £2.40 inclusive of VAT. And let's say we're selling this for £10 hypothetically, and we just hit analyze. Here, it spits us out quite a few figures here. So you can see the profit is minus £1.61 from buying it for £2 ex VAT. I'm selling it for £10 including VAT. You're going to be losing money, okay? Probably because it's such a big item. It doesn't look big, but I think it is quite big. So you can see, if we can see the profit here, we can see minus 67% return on investment. You can see a few things here like the total costs. So this is all the costs that you're going to incur when you're selling this item for £10. Now, as you can see, there's a referral fee there at £1.50. There is a storage fee at 47 pence. There's a fulfillment fee at £5.54. And all of that equates to about £7.67. And then you've got here even more fees, UK VAT, which you need to take into consideration. Now, from the 1st of August, I said this in the intro, I think, to this video. Since the 1st of August, Amazon have started charging VAT on all of the fees, okay? On all of their fees. So the referral fee and a fulfillment fee, whereas it used to be here just £6.67 for the fulfillment fee and the referral fee, it's now £7.67 plus VAT, which you as a non-VAT registered seller just have to incur and take the hit on. Now we're going to get onto VAT registered sellers very, very soon, and the advantages that you can have as being a VAT registered seller, and you can claim that back, but we're just focusing on non-VAT registered at the moment. So £6.67 excluding VAT for the fees, and as you can see there, you have UK VAT. It doesn't let me go up, but UK VAT there at £1.53. at £1.53, which also you have to add on, and that makes a grand total of £9.20 in selling fees, almost just as much as the selling price. How ridiculous is that? And this is also not taken into consideration into Amazon as well, from your warehouse or your place into Amazon, right? So you can see here, as if you're a non-VAT registered seller, this is how you're going to be typing in £2 ex VAT or £2.40 including VAT, and you're going to be working it out this way. But you're going to be able to see it a lot better here, okay? A lot better. So you see item one. Let's say if it's these 151 products, £2 excluding VAT. This spreadsheet's going to be made available to you down below, so make sure you go and check it out. £2 excluding VAT, yeah? So the VAT when I'm buying is just 40 pence. And that makes a total buy price, including VAT, of £2.40, right? Next, we have the referral fee. Like it said in the other one here, referral fee is £1.50, excluding VAT. As you can see, £1.50. Then you have the VAT on the fees, which makes this is about £1.80. So you have to incur the VAT here. Next, we have the Amazon FBA fees here, okay? With the fees, the fulfillment fees, which was £5.54 on this page, excluding VAT, once again. So the VAT on that will be about £1.11, which makes what, £6.66, something like this. And then we're selling this for £10, including VAT. And it's also good to work out the price excluding VAT here, which it's a lot better for if you're VAT registered. We're going to go over why on that very, very soon. Shipping to Amazon, about 10 pence, and I said that's made up figure, by the way, that 10 pence. And then also it's 47p here for the storage cost, let's say 0.47. Okay, so you're looking at about minus £1.47 on here, and it's minus £1.61 in there. You know, very, very similar. It's showing that you're making a loss, a big loss either way, right? So you're going to be putting in all of these figures on here when you're working out items, okay? When you're working out your profits for certain items. You can see here, when you're VAT registered, you're losing even more money, okay? So your profit post-VAT, actually, it's not as bad, okay? I'm going to get onto that here. The VAT profit is obviously still in a major loss, but it's just a little bit better, okay? A little bit better. And the main reason why is because you get to claim a lot of the VAT back. Now, we're going to go over this in just a moment, okay? Now, there's a lot of VAT on this product specifically, and this is sort of a unique scenario. Let me just do this. Say this was 1, and this was 1, and this was 3, and we were selling this for £10. You'll be able to see, look, we're making £3.43, but we're only making £2.10 here, okay? So it's usually only when you're making a loss in a very, very unique scenario where we're not making more, where the ROI is going to be better for VAT registered sellers. But generally speaking, I mean, when you're non-VAT registered seller, you're going to be getting a better return on investment. And as you can see, let me just say this. Let's say we're buying it for £1. The VAT on our buy price is going to be 20p. It's going to be £1.20, including VAT to buy. The referral fee of £1, 20p on that, that's £1.20. FBA fee of £3, VAT on that is 60 pence, £3.60 all in. So you add all of these up, and then you subtract all of these costs. So these two are also costs as well. So as you can see, look, everything in highlight that's highlighted here, the including VAT costs, these, all minus the off this £10 gives a total of £4.43. And the return on investment here, bang. That's basically how you work it out. The ex-VAT cost divided by the profit, right? So next, we get onto VAT registered. Now, let me just go on to here, right? So we've been on this previously, £2 and, £10 here, bang. We work out the returns on investments here. But let's say, for example, that we are selling this. I'm going to do a better example here. So let's say we're buying this for 2, but we're also selling it for 20 now, just to make life a little bit easier. We need to change this to standard accounting, or if you're on BuyBot Pro. And one moment, guys. So we'll come over here to wholesale. And again, we type in 2. Let's say we're selling this for 20 this time, okay? £20. £20. This is gonna, I hope, show that there's profit, but maybe it won't. Let's have a little look. So yeah, as you can see, 227% ROI, £5.47. Okay, so let me have a look at the fees. The referral fee here, £3. Okay, £3, that's excluding VAT. You can see the fulfillment fee is the exact same at £5.54. Storage fee 47p as well. Okay, fantastic, awesome. It makes a Amazon fees £9.20. Okay, £9.20, and you can see the UK VAT is £2.93. Okay, £2.93. So, what happens here? £2, only £2.93 as the sort of VAT figure. Now, we've just doubled the price. You'd think that the VAT payable would sort of double, the same as, I forgot what the last one was now, but it was like £2 something, right? You think it would double and be £4 something? No, because we are claiming some of the VAT back when we are VAT registered, okay? We're claiming some VAT back when we're VAT registered. So let me just put some of this stuff in, okay? Let's say we're buying it for £2. The referral fee was £3 from my memory. This was still £5.54, and this was 0.47, right? 0.47, but the price was 20 quid. 20 quid. All right. So if you were, if you were not VAT registered, you'd be making £6.74 on this. And I'm going to go back to being non-VAT registered on this BuyBot Pro in a moment just to show you. But if you were VAT registered, you would be making £4.33 on this. And this says £5.47, okay? Maybe we are missing a couple of things here and there, but I want to sort of just explain this to you here, okay? I'm not really bothered right now about the details. I just want to show you how the VAT works. Now, look at this. There's a couple of things going on here, right? Okay, a couple of things going on. Yeah, I just want to show you how the VAT is working and how you're sort of claiming it back in some way, shape, or form, okay? So you got the profit here, being non-VAT registered. You're taking the total buy price, including VAT, right? Including VAT. You're not taking into account VAT on the sale price, right? You got the sale price there. Then you're minusing E3, okay, which is this, the buy price including VAT. You're minusing F3. You're minusing G3. So this is both basically including VAT. This and this, including VAT, okay, and then this and this, just some other extra miscellaneous costs. You're simply just minusing all them, and that's it, and you're getting your profit, okay? However, when you're VAT registered, you have to pay VAT, as simple as that. And like I said, this figure is different here, £5.47. This one is £4.33. My opinion, this is more accurate. This is way more accurate, in my opinion, okay? People can maybe tell me otherwise, but the 339% ROI, right? But when you're VAT registered, you have to pay VAT, like I said. So we need to work out how much VAT we've got to pay because that's going to come out of our profits, right? So how much VAT is payable? So here's where it gets a little bit tricky and where some people are confused. So you have your traditional sale price. Now, when you are selling, when you're VAT registered, you're selling things including VAT, but you have to pay VAT on the sale price. So you're actually selling things sort of ex VAT. So as you can see, we're not actually selling this for £20 really when we're VAT registered. We're selling it for £16.67 plus VAT, which equals £20, okay? 16.67 times 1.2, 20% is 20 quid, right? It's 20 quid. So we are actually selling it, no matter what you're selling it for. If it was the previous example on the previous price at £10, it'll be £8.33 you'd be selling it for, plus VAT. You're not selling it for £10, you're selling it for £8.33 plus VAT. Same here goes here. I'm not selling it for 20 quid because I'm VAT registered. I'm selling it for £16.67 plus VAT. Okay, so we need to work out the VAT payable. Now, to do this, you're going to get what the VAT is when you are sort of selling the product. So the VAT when you're selling the product, simply just going to minus this off this, which is about, I don't know, I think it gives you the answer here. No, but if I just do it manually on my phone, if I do 20 minus 16.67, it's £3.33, okay? So there's £3.33 VAT payable when we sell this product, but it's not, okay? So some people might think, okay, so £3.33 I need to pay to in VAT when I sell this product. I need to minus it here, £3.33. No, it's not the case, okay? Because here's the cool thing. We're incurring VAT here when we buy the product. We're incurring VAT here. Sorry, on the referral fee. We're incurring VAT here on the FBA fee. So yeah, we're incurring VAT as costs as well. Now you may hear people saying, oh, you get to claim that back on your VAT return, or that'll reduce your VAT bill by buying more things, for example, okay? This is sort of what they are talking about here, right? You reduce your VAT bill because you're incurring VAT. So while, yes, initially face value, if we had no fees, we had no cost of goods, no nothing, we just sold this for £20 or £16.67 plus VAT, we would have to pay £3.33 to HMRC because that would be 20% of the product, right? But again, this isn't the case, like I mentioned. So it'll be £3.33 minus all the VAT that we're incurring. So let's take £3.33 here, which is this minus this, okay, which is £3.33. And I put this in brackets so it does that calculation first. So this equals £3.33. Now we need to minus off everything, okay, where we incur VAT, just the VAT, should I say. So here, the VAT on the buy price is 40 pence, so we minus that off, D3. The VAT on the fees, we minus that off, which is 60 pence, because we incur this when we have the fees. And then I3, we incur some VAT of £1.11 pence. Again, on more VAT, what we need to minus off. So we minus VAT here, minus VAT here, minus VAT here. Off the VAT we actually need to pay. And when we click enter, it gives us a figure of £1.23, which we actually need to pay to HMRC, okay? We need to pay this £1.23 to HMRC when we're VAT registered, okay? And this comes out of your profits, okay? So £6.74, which it would have been your profit if you weren't VAT registered. Now you're going to have to pay this part to HMRC, £1.23. So your profit after your VAT registered is about £4.33, okay? About £4.33. And your ROI post VAT is about 217% because you've simply got to pay this VAT to HMRC. I'm hoping that makes sense, okay? Let me just give you one more example here, okay? So let's say we want to sell these napkins or serviettes, whatever we want to call them here, right? Number one bestseller. I'll do this one a little bit more quickly. And I'm going to do it the opposite way around now. So let's say we're selling this for, buying this for £1 and we're selling this for £7.99. Now, for example. Okay, so £1 buy price and this, okay? We're going to put that in here. So BuyBot Pro is telling us £1.74 in profit, 145% ROI, and the referral fees and the fulfillment fees are there. So let's put it in here. Let's put napkins, right? £1, 20p on the buy price. It's £1.20. What did they say? What did BuyBot Pro say? It's £1.20 for the fees, £1.20. Okay, interesting. And then we have £2.53 for the fulfillment fees, 2.53 for the fulfillment fees, and we are selling this for £7.99. And the storage fee was like 10p, I think. All right, so it's saying £1.34 in profit here. This is £1.74 here, okay? Now I'm also taking into consideration here as well. I've got a little bit more fees on my end because I'm putting this at 0.1 in here. Let me just take that off. It'll be a little bit more accurate. So £1.44 on my end and £1.74 on their end, okay? Similar stuff, right? Similar stuff. So as you can see here, my ROI post VAT £1.44. And again, it's because we're VAT registered. We're going off here. Look, £7.99, but we're going off this. The price excluding VAT, okay? Price excluding VAT minus this, minus this, minus this, okay? So the VAT payable here, as you can see, this minus this, yeah? This minus this. And then we're also minusing this, this, and this, okay? So let me have a look. So £7.99, yeah? £7.99 minus £6.66. We'd think we have to pay £1.33 to HMRC. No, we've incurred 51p here, we've incurred 24p here, we've incurred 20p here. So we do the minuses, minus, and bang, it's 0.39 here. And you minus 0.39. This is why we were getting some incorrect figures, to be fair, guys, because I didn't have this set up. So this minus this is actually the profit. So as you can see, £1.83 and this is £1.74. It's very much similar here, okay? But you can see here, £1.83, 183% return on investment here. But let me just, uncheck this and say we're not VAT registered once again. Not VAT registered. We were going off this spreadsheet example. You can very clearly see here, look, £1.20 including VAT. We're going to be taking the fees including VAT, these are fees including VAT, and also the price including VAT. We won't be taking into consideration the sale price excluding VAT. You can see the profit. We simply just minus everything very simply. We got no VAT liability to pay, so the ROI is that, and it's simple. VAT registered, we have this to pay because it's the sale price VAT minus all the other VATs, which gives us £1.83. And you can see, let's say we put this one and also £7.99. This will probably give a similar figure of what, £2.21. Maybe this will be, within 5% difference, £2.29. £2.29, £2.21, pretty much the same here, guys. All right. So I'm hoping that makes sense. We can do another one as well on this if you wanted, but I don't think it's necessary. You can see, hopefully this gives you a little bit more of an understanding of that. So when you are saving for your VAT returns, you want to be saving about, in my opinion, I save for every disbursement which comes in from Amazon, I'm saving roughly, okay, very roughly about 7 or 8% of everything that comes in from Amazon. So it's just something which I want to prepare you for. So for example, you can't do this on a per sale basis when you're VAT registered. Me personally, I get 500 plus orders a day. So if you're getting 500 plus orders a day, you can't be like, oh yeah, I need to save 30p for here for that item sold. I need to save £7 for that one because I sold it for £100 and my buy price was this. You can't do that 500 times. It's just bad enough just doing it once. You're only doing this really to work out your profits beforehand. But when all your money that comes in from Amazon, a lot of the time, it's from sales, but you've also incurred VAT on that. You've also incurred VAT because when you get your money from Amazon, it's after fees, right? So you need to think about that. That you're going to be claiming all this stuff back automatically. Your accountant will do all this stuff, but save about 7 or 8% of everything that comes into your bank from Amazon. It's going to ensure that you always have enough cash and enough capital there ready to pay HMRC every 3 months. If you want access to this profit calculator, hit the link down below, go and check it out. But also as well, if you want to use this, but you want to also find out how to find products, you want to find out how to speak with suppliers so you can actually use this properly and effectively, check out the link down below as well. I've got a completely free 10-hour course, guys. I've got a completely free 10-hour course. Go and check it out down below. Hope you've enjoyed this video. There was a couple of mistakes in the spreadsheet which I only just found out
just now. But you get the gist, you get the point of things. And also, there's 10 hours of free content which you can go and check out down below. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you around.